Yo, what's going on, guys? We are back for another Chainsaw Man chapter, and right away, that copycat Chainsaw Man, he's back. I was talking about it last chapter, and I'm so happy it's back because we're gonna get a little bit of a reveal later on. But right away, we start off with Denji holding Asa, keeping her from falling, and he was talking about wanting to have sex, and she's like, gross. You're a creep, bro. Like, go to hell. Like, let me go. Like, I don't care about you anymore. And Denji's like, huh? Like, it's so beautiful. And he keeps going on about like how humanity grew because of intercourse and that like we're here because of the power of sex. Like Denji, we already know, like he idolizes this stuff. Like he's a little kid. He really wants to do this stuff, but you know, he's Denji. We even get on later, like Asa puts this man in shambles, bro. So Asa, she's like, people only do it because they have nothing else to do. Like somebody's else like sweat and saliva mixing around with yours. It's just disgusting. So Denji's like, are you for real? Like he's actually like taken aback by this. He's like, there's nothing better than that. Like I love the sweat saliva. Like Denji's a dirty dude. Like I don't even want to get into the things that he would do, but yeah. Asa's like, wait a second. What makes you even think you'll get any? So she just like roasts him. She's like, you know, like, you think you would actually get some poon, bro? Like, literally? Nah. But Denji's like, huh? Like, even if I can't get some right now, like, when I'm older, I'll get a girlfriend sometime. And she's like, are you for real? like, literally? Oh my God. She's like, no woman in existence would want to have sex with a guy with a chainsaw going out of his face, like, or sticking out of his head. And then she's like, no. And he starts falling too. So he goes into like this pit of despair where he's never going to have sex ever. He thinks that because, I mean, he's getting it told to him from a girl. So Denji believes this. He's falling up and they fall into a door. It seems like Denji is falling too. I say that because it seems like he's above her right now, and she was the one that was like, you know, falling originally. So they fall through this door, and they go onto this plate with this little human head and apple and intestine, all the ingredients that the falling devil said that she needed. And they're laying there. And this panel with Asa and Denji's arms just reminds me of Power. And, you know, just some good sentimental stuff, but we see the dish is ready. And I mean, this chapter's name is Main Dish, so the main dish is ready. But Denji just like, I don't care. Asa's knocked out for some reason, so he just picks her up and runs towards a door that he sees in this darkness, this void. And he's just running. Then this thing, it pops out of the darkness and starts like slashing and like piercing Denji's skin because we see blood spurting out. And then we see it come again and it like cuts his gut open. And he starts looking back and boom, we see this like weird centipede devil that we saw a few chapters ago that was getting the meal like from falling. So Denji's head gets ripped off, you know, a sight we get to see often. But Denji, he's adapted to his powers really well. He knows what he's doing. He just grabs his freaking head and sticks it back on. Like he doesn't care. He tugs his pull cord just to like get healed back up and goes back towards the door. And all this, there's no like talking, which I really like. Denji doesn't need inner monologue like, why is this thing doing this? What is this? We don't care. We just get a bunch of panels that are like set up like a movie. I mean, this is just perfect like visual storytelling. I mean, Fujimoto's just amazing at it. So they get to the door and it opens up and Denji's like, so then the falling devil pulls up. She's looking delicious as ever, you know, and she's like, my main course does not call for Chainsaw Man. I'll let you leave if you just leave Asa. So Denji's like, looks at Asa's ass and says, can I at least bring her ass back with me? Oh my God, bro. But Denji, sorry for interrupting the video, but if you guys would like a Chainsaw Man video every week and are enjoying the content so far, just please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Back to the video. Obviously, I'm guessing this is a joke because he pulls his pull cord as he's saying that, you know, getting ready to fight. But she's like, pervert. And I love that. Even the falling devil knows that Denji's just a perv. So this is where it happens. We get to see a chainsaw pierce through the back of the falling devil. Her head getting swung off again. She's just getting like plowed through again. Pause. For like the 4th or 5th time in this fight. She's like, oh dear, this seems to keep happening to me today. And Denji's shocked because this is a chainsaw. and it's not his, but its head gets sliced in half, and Denji's still in awe. I love the panels going back to his face because we can't see any emotion on the chainsaw head, like, but I love how we just keep panning to it. And Asa, she starts waking up, and we hear this voice coming from the other side of the door. The falling devil has no tolerance for like devils that don't finish their food. So they'll desperately try to get Asa, or they will get killed by the falling devil. So, I mean, we already knew this sort of because she's talked about people not finishing her meals, like, you know, they'll have a punishment, but this basically means that these devils that she's feeding are afraid of her. And I thought that these devils she'd be feeding are higher than her, but they are afraid of getting killed by her because if they don't finish their food, they're gonna get murdered. And if obviously the dish can't be fully served, I'm gonna guess that they will get murdered too or something like that. But we get this last panel. Oh my God, it looks so cool. Of this dude standing, arms by his side, chainsaw going through the falling devil, just posted up over his face so he can't see most of his features. And he says, "Please evade them until sunrise, Chainsaw Man." End of chapter, break next week. Wow. So I've been waiting for this. Since we got the reveal of Yuko dying, I've been wanting to see who this is. We saw the class prez with the pull cord, but I don't think it's him because he was sort of a bitch in the aquarium, you know? But I mean, this could be like literally anybody. I mean, maybe some government tried to replicate Chainsaw Man and now he's here on his own volition trying to help Denji. I don't know. But one thing I can say, his arm chainsaws are long as fuck. Like they go down to his feet almost. And I'm not sure if Denji's are usually this long, but they just look very long. So maybe it's a different type of chainsaw dude. But either way, this is a big one because Fujimoto's finally going on a break after like 4 chapters in a row. So we know the next one is going to be a banger. I'm going to guess full of double pages, just like 3 chapters ago or whatever when we had like 3 of them. Like he will go crazy for us. This was only, I think, 14 pages, so a really short chapter. And I mean, I'm okay with it. We get this big cliffhanger, perfect for the break week. But let me know what you guys thought. Please, please like and subscribe, and peace.